Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be tapping on feeling misunderstood. Nobody understands me. You may feel this in the heart chakra, you may also feel this in the solar plexus, because both of these chakras are involved in that feeling and also what it's doing to your sense of being able to put yourself out there in the world and shine your light. But before we do the tapping, my name is Sandra, and I am the author of Tapping into Abundance, using EFT tapping and the law of attraction to change your mindset and turn your life around. And if you want to do just that, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. If you want to know how to heal your shadow, that's that part of yourself that's causing all of these problems and all of these beliefs, through balancing your energy centers or your chakras, you can download my free masterclass, which is called How to Heal Your Shadow Through Balancing Your Energy Centers. The link is in the description field below this video. Today we're going to tap on feeling misunderstood. Maybe it's something you haven't tapped on before. It certainly was something I hadn't tapped on before, and I'd have to admit I don't think I've actually ever tapped on it with other people before. It's not something that's necessarily come up, but I know myself that when I've had emotional release work from other bodywork therapies, that this whole belief about being misunderstood, nobody understands me, came up for me, so I thought I'd share the tapping with you. If you're a person who is probably a little bit out there, maybe you're a little different to the norm, maybe you don't quite fit the cookie cutter, definition of what a normal person should be, then you may feel that you're misunderstood. You may feel like people don't understand you. And so that can stop you from fully expressing yourself, feeling good around people. It can cause you to back away, hide in the corner, to sort of shy away and be quite aloof even. Or it can also cause you to put on a mask where you're pretending to be someone you're not, and hence you feel like you're not able to be authentically you. And that is a very tiring thing to have to experience, and it's a very tiring thing to have to do. If you feel that you're misunderstood, that nobody understands you, it can make you feel quite isolated and alone. So the aloneness and loneliness can often come from this feeling that nobody understands me, nobody gets me. And I've certainly experienced that feeling in my life because I am not really your typical person. And there's a lot of things about me that are different to the norm. And so I've always had this this belief that nobody understands me because my interests have often been very different to the norm. My lifestyle has been rather different to the norm, and my interests also have been quite different to the norm. So it's if you feel like that and you can relate to that, I totally get it. Okay. So we're going to start by doing some just general tapping on feeling misunderstood, nobody understands me. It's to give yourself a little bit of a warm, soft place to land with this. It's a way of taking care of yourself. It's a way of nurturing yourself so that at least you're understanding yourself. At least you will feel that somebody, somewhere in the world may understand you, or may want to at least try to understand you. And of course, you have to understand yourself first and foremost anyway. So hopefully this tapping will help you do that. Karate chop point and just repeating after me. Even though no one understands me, I'm going to honor how I feel. Even though I feel so misunderstood, I'm okay. Even though it feels like nobody understands me, I'm going to honor how I feel anyway. So tapping on the points. It's like no one understands me. Like I'm different in some way. Maybe I feel no one wants to understand me. Maybe I feel just too different. I don't fit the mold. And it hurts. It hurts. It really hurts. I feel the sadness in this. I feel the loneliness in this. Feeling the feeling of being alone. No one there to support me. No one there to really get me. And I don't like it. I don't like the isolation. I don't like having to hide. I just don't like it. But what if I can understand myself? What if it doesn't matter if people don't understand me? Is anyone ever really understood? Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe it's all and everything thinking. Is it really true that nobody gets me? What if all I need is to get myself? What if nobody understands me and I can be safe at the same time? What if I just simply need to understand and accept myself? My unique characteristics. And honor and respect and accept myself. What if I could just accept myself? What if I could just understand myself? I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels like this. I'm sure there are many, many other people just like me. Thinking the same thing. But no one understands them. What if I can understand myself and be safe at the same time? Taking a deep breath and letting it out. Keep tapping on whatever statements come into your head, whatever you want to tap on or say. A tapping rant, as opposed to the more traditional type of EFT, is very, very therapeutic. It is very cathartic, and it helps you see what your subconscious mind is really thinking and what you're really saying to yourself when you're having that negative self-talk. When you do this tapping, tune into where you're feeling anything in your heart chakra or your solar plexus. Take notice if there's any sensations in your body that maybe move around a little bit. You may find that some energy may move up into your throat chakra. It might feel a little blocked because you're not able to communicate yourself to the world or stand in the truth of yourself in the world. So take note of in other parts of your body where you may be feeling the energy move when you're doing this tapping, and that will help you understand which chakras that you may need to also clear, which could also help with those beliefs about yourself not being understood. And if you are not being understood, it's simply a case of learning to understand yourself so that you can express yourself in a way that perhaps is more consistent and more authentic with who you truly are. And sure enough, people will come into your life that will get you, because they're people themselves who probably also feel the same way deep down inside. I think a lot of people really deep down believe that no one gets them, because we're always running around with our masks to protect ourselves, to keep us safe from criticisms and judgment and all sorts of things. So it's probably not that uncommon to actually have this belief that no one understands me. We just may not entertain it consciously, but it might be there underneath the surface. If you want to do shadow work with me, you can do it one-on-one with me. There's a link to book a free clarity session in the description field below this video. The clarity session is just there to help you get clear about what's going on in your life with the shadow work, so that we can have a chat about how we may be able to work together to help you work through those shadow issues. So take a look at that link in the description field below the video. If you're actually ready to really get down this year and really get stuck into the shadow part of yourself that's originally designed to keep you safe, but's actually just gone off the rails and is actually probably not keeping you that safe in the end. So it's really important to do that shadow work. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you on the next video.